Welcome back, everybody. If you're looking for a new and interesting place to get a great meal in Austin, Space Cowboy has options for you. There are human servers, as well as Kevin, Bob, and Dave, who are spaceship robots. I can't believe I'm saying that. Owner Ricky Wang and Chef JD Solembrino are here to tell us more about what makes this place special. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely to have you both here. And Ricky, this is your vision, this is your concept. Tell me about why you wanted to make Space Cowboy.
So we wanted to create a space where there's not only good food and great drinks, but a space that inspires people. Because when you're a child, you always imagine these flying cars and robots serving you. So we wanted to create that space where people feel like those things are possible.
Very futuristic. I grew up on the Jetsons, so I totally understand where you're coming from on this. Yeah. How did you come up with the idea of the flavors of what you guys do, in addition to kind of the concept here? Because when I was looking through your dishes, I was seeing a lot of crudo, a lot of really fresh stuff. Talk to me about that combo.
So our flavors are inspired by international flavors. We have dishes and craft cocktails. The idea is that when in space, there should be no boundaries to what we can taste and what we can have. And our menu is chef-driven, inspired by the Chef JD.
Okay, yeah, and Chef JD, big hats off here. He started in London at the Savoy, y'all. That's a big deal. So, Chef, talk to us about how you wanted to curate this menu.
Well, yeah, the word space and the robots, it really made it easy for me to use all my experience and all the countries that I was able to work on and kind of like gather all those flavors and inspiration from. So this space allowed me to kind of like just bring it all out and try to be playful. And yeah, I think it makes me happy to be able to create and just to expand, you know.
Absolutely. And not only from the dishes that I saw does it look gorgeous, but it looks like there's some gastronomy involved, right? There's some a little bit out of the box technique type stuff being used. Is that fair to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just we try to do like fine dining and create a real experience, not only flavor but presentation as well, and try to think out of the box, you know, and not the same typical traditional dishes.
Gotcha. So we're thinking outside of the shell today. You're going to show us how to make something that you've brought. I'm going to let you say the name. Go ahead.
Space balls. These are our space balls.
You heard it.
It's actually pani puri, which is an Indian street dish. Mainly it's filled with potato and chickpeas. But this time we tried to elevate it a little bit. So we have salmon with a little bit of goat cheese. So it has that creaminess. And then we have crispy capers. So these two are the salmon.
Yep.
And then we have dill and orange zest and a little bit of chipotle aioli on top. And then we have our favorites are the tuna with lemongrass, ginger, cilantro, and soy sauce.
I'm going to crunch one
Yeah.
while I watch you put one together. So what goes into the tuna?
The tuna has lemongrass, ginger, soy sauce, as I was saying. And then on top we have a serrano aioli. And it's kind of like tricky sometimes, but yeah, it's an explosion of flavors.
Hard to fill a shell on camera, Chef. I'll tell you that.
very hard, and I'm sorry.
But I'm saying the aioli tastes so good. The flavors that you've got marinating in there, absolutely delicious.
Thank you. Yeah, at the end, that spiciness, it should actually complement all those flavors inside, all that umami that is inside the wall. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to finish the rest of those today. Chef, let's talk about your most popular dishes. What do people come in and order? I already told you guys, I took 2 seconds looking at your website, made a reservation for 2 weeks from now.
Thank you, that's great. Well, we do have a bit of everything, I would say. Our popular dish would be probably, regarding meat, would be the braised short rib that we do for 6 hours with red wine.
Wow.
And then we have on the bottom a vanilla mashed potato and a little bit of truffle oil on top. Another one would be the octopus with a chorizo foam.
Hard to do octopus well.
Oh yeah.
I know that means you know your stuff.
Yeah, once you do it, it's amazing, really. But this one has this chorizo, so the combination with the meat and the octopus is amazing. And then we have this black garlic aioli, so it has this umami and sweetness to it. It's pretty interesting.
I could listen to you talk about food all day. Okay, upcoming events, Ricky. We've got a couple cool things. You've got a party and an anniversary. Congratulations coming up.
Yes, so we do have a theme party called the Cowboys versus Aliens. That's coming up in the end of September. We also have our anniversary. We're about to be 1 year in November.
Oh.
Yeah, that's very exciting. And then as well as in the future, we're planning to have brunch opening up very soon.
Oh, so you got to follow along. Make sure you find out about brunch. I have a feeling it's going to be... I don't want to do this, but out of this world is what I bet it's going to be. Yes. All right, guys, we really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, delicious. Head to spacecowboyatx.com to learn more about the menu and to make your reservation today.